You are watching Pakistan
Shahid
Entrepreneurs.
Khan may be the ultimate American success story. He was a teenager from Pakistan, immigrated to the United States. He earned a college degree, then he reinvented the car bumper, and he turned his business into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Khan then topped his remarkable story in 2011. That is when he bought the NFL's Jacksonville Jaguars. Shahid Khan joins us now. We're pleased to have you.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
What did you, when you came to this country, what was your ambition?
Charlie, my ambition was to get education and, try to live the American dream.
And what did you know about car bumpers that nobody else knew?
Knew nothing, absolutely nothing, zero. So,
Well, you obviously knew something because you created a company that you sold for.
well, I got a great education,
Yeah.
and I was looking for a job. And basically, in those days, you went door to door with a resume and selling yourself, and with a huge, really, tolerance for rejection. So this was one of the places where I was able to get a job, and then, you prove yourself.
But your car bumpers are now on like 2/3 of all cars in America, right?
Yeah.
So what's so special? What's so special about your bumpers?
Where can we get one?
It is the best quality bumper out there, okay? So, no, it's, I think our customers really, the quality levels of all vehicles go up. You have to innovate every day. It's a very, very dynamic, competitive business. And if you're not getting better every day, you're not going to be around.
We'll move off the car bumpers in
Yeah.
just a sec, but as Nora said, it's on 2/3 and 2/3. Do you drive around and go, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine?
I do
that's
that
mine.
all the time. I did it this morning coming
Did you?
down.
You really?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would
So-
think that you do. But here you come, you had $500 in your pocket, you're 16 years old, you end up spending the night at the YMCA, and you spend $2 on a meal, which was a lot at the time, but you realize by getting a job washing dishes, you could earn your money back. And that sort of set the process rolling for you. I could do very well in this country, did it not?
Absolutely, and I think it's much more than that because it gives you a sense of empowerment, that you can control your own destiny, and that's something that's so unique about this country. If you're going to work, you can be anything you want to be. So that was absolutely a breakthrough moment for me and really gave me a huge amount of security and confidence. I'm going to do great here.
But from Pakistan, where the game is cricket, and you think, you know what I'll do now is buy a football team. What was it about football that attracted you to the game? It's very different from cricket.
Yeah, I developed a passion, a love for the sport. Obviously, I'm not gifted enough to play the sport, so the closest involvement you could have would be, as an owner for me. So for years before it happened, I did a lot of cold calling on owners, on the league, trying to learn the business, and then the opportunity came. So
Can you
pounce
do
on
for
it.
the Jaguars what you did for car bumpers?
Yeah.
That is my goal.
Yes.
Okay, for Jacksonville Jaguars, that's what I want to do.
And
That's
how are you going to do it?
one piece at a time, okay? One step at a time. I think, the first thing is you got to relate to the fans. You got to really, they have to re-embrace
You
us.
looking for any famous quarterbacks?
We all are. We all are, yes.
But why an NFL team, and is it good business? Is it profitable?
NFL is a great business.
Yeah.
I think, and it's probably one of the few things that's fun and profit. So it's, if you like football, it's got a great business model.
Even if you're losing?
Even if you're losing,
It's winning.
No, I think that's it's the competitive balance in the league is unprecedented in the world. NFL really defines that, where you could be horrible one year and be very competitive the next year. The elements of a hard salary cap, the draft, scheduling. Those all really come into it.
No, but my question is, if you're losing, are you still making a lot of money?
Well, you're not going to make a lot of money, but if you're losing and you're running the business properly, you will be solvent.
Yeah. You were the first Muslim Pakistani owner in the NFL, and not everybody was thrilled in Jacksonville at first. There were some unflattering, unkind things said about you in the beginning. How did you handle that, and how do you look on that today?
The way I look at it, first of all, it really, people didn't know me.
Yeah.
And I had to really, recognize that football is about passion. You have fans who've been passionate, it's their team, and all of a sudden they have a Pakistani Muslim guy. That is very unnerving. So I thought, I really need to introduce myself, let them get me know, and there were still some people who were unhappy, and it was like, well, it's your problem now, it's not mine. And really, this is a family business. So I think it was important that there were a lot of people in Jacksonville who, thought my wife was probably Pakistani in a full burqa, okay? So it was important that they meet her, they meet, our children, and they know this is a civic asset. I mean, it's business, but it's a civic asset, and we will be good stewards of it.
Just tell them it's an American story, and that's what made America great.
That's right.
Yes.
And everybody loves your mustache in Jacksonville, right?
That's right.
Yes,
Yes,
right.
I think they do.
Your
So,
signature mustache, yeah. Great
Good
to
luck.
meet you, Shahid. Yeah.
likewise. Thank you so
luck.
much for having me on.
Thanks for watching Pakistan.